Hey, remember that one guy here that he freaked out on us and started yelling at us over by the Hobby Lobby parking lot? He was driving a work truck, even like it was a company truck, and he like took our right of way, you know, just totally cut us off, and I beat my horn at him, and he leans his head out the window and starts cussing at us and yelling at us, flips me off. Remember that? Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Let's go over there. Let's see if it happens again. Maybe there'll be another person doing that. What time is it?
12:26.
12:26. So it's like right around lunch hour. There might be some people over there. See if he's there again in that work truck. Yell at me and flip me off. Yeah. Light up my life. Oh, that's a different song. Sorry. Who sings that? Is that Debbie Boone? Who sings that song? Now I'm thinking about it. It's like, you light up my life, you bring me hope, you son of a bitch. You light up my... I think it's Debbie Boone. You're like, who the hell is that? Who the heck is Debbie Boone? You're saying. It's not. There's someone named Linda Ronstadt. I don't think she sang that kind of music though, so it's not her. I think it was the Debbie Boone lady. What?
Okay.
Like whoever that is. Yeah, it was a generation or two ago. All right, let's see. Taco Bell. It's actually a decent looking building they built over there, that medical place there. Like, we were coming that way from the Ace Hardware, Joann's, and all that. Oh, what did I say? Hobby Lobby?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I meant, that's what threw you off there. Sorry. I meant this part. This shopping center, Joann's. Joann's has crafts in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That's where. Yeah, so we were driving this way, and he we were going the opposite direction that we're going now, and he what the heck's going on here? And he just... Go ahead, sir. That's not why they're sitting there. They're just sitting there. Typical Arizona. They just sit in the damn parking lot, just block traffic. But we were coming the opposite direction that we're going now, and he just pulled out on one of these. We obviously, you have the right of way when you're driving here. Pulls out right in front of us. We almost wrecked. Well, we didn't almost wreck because I'm at the wheel, and you know.
Okay.
Hold on. So, yeah, and then I just toot my horn. I just tap it, you know, I don't lean on the horn. Just tap the horn, and he starts freaking out. And he goes about, what is that chicken place over there? Popeye's Chicken, is that what that is? Yeah, and he goes and parks over there. He you know, I don't want to say what he said, but he's all cussing, flips me off. I'm just cracking up. I was thinking, I wish I had this on video. I wish I had my camera playing at the time.
Don't drive if you can't handle being honked at. Come on now.
Go ahead, guy. Look at her. Just gonna park right there, block traffic. We cares, right? Who cares about anything? Anybody else? I'm just gonna block everybody. Oh man, New York pizzeria. I wonder if it's any good.
Probably.
Think it is? Might be.
I want to try this.
Oh, what is that? What's it called?
Meownies.
What kind of
Italian.
another Italian place? Oh. Yeah, we should try it. Hey, look at this sign here. Big Lots is closing. Right? Is that what it says? Store closing. Huh. I don't think they. I mean, I never really saw a lot of people in there. So.
Well, they got good sales going on, so we could go there for some stuff.
Yeah.
I
They don't
like
really
sales.
have the greatest stuff there. They got some nice stuff, like cleaning stuff. I mean, you know, it's scrubber pads there or scrubber pads somewhere else, or you know, they're the same. So if those are like half off or something, that'd be a good deal. And they have some decent decorations for you know, for your house.
They have candles.
Do they?
Yeah.
Good fragrance ones, good smell ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can check it out. You know what I noticed though? It says store closing. It doesn't say anything about a sale though.
They're gonna have a sale. Every
Yeah.
store that closes,
Right.
have sales.
So I wanna make sure. I wanna wait till there's signs up. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna make sure. I don't wanna just go in there and think they're having it, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're not having a sale yet. That'll be next month." This is just to get you in the door. The sale will be some other time. What are we waiting on?
Jesus.
They just sit at stop signs forever, man. It's like, you have the right of way. Well, I mean, okay, I've been sitting here 5 seconds. I'm done. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting on. But if you're not going to go, I guess I'll go. I don't mind waiting if they go, but if they're just sitting there, you know, with that lost expression on their face. Hey, remember that couple times I was coming home from work and those cops? It was when I was meeting that medical officer. Remember that? And we were coming home from work and it was night because I had to work night shift. I had to work, you know, when that place was closed. So we were in there like in the evening and late at night. And we were driving back. And it happened 2 separate times. Those cops like came down that street or one of these streets around here, like flying down the street. Remember that? Like he was gonna hit us. Remember that? That's crazy. And then another night, we were going by past that Circle K way on the other end of town, and like going toward the Home Depot. And that cop did the same thing. It's like I swerved out of the way. It looked like he was gonna go just flying out of the parking lot. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on here? These guys don't know how to drive? That's how they drive?
I mean, they're from Arizona, so it's not like because they're
Well,
cops.
yeah, you got to look at the, you know, the labor pool they have to draw from here.
It's not much.
Yeah.
Not much at all.
But I mean, it just shocked me. I would think like the police would be better drivers than that. That guy, especially the one in the parking lot, he's flying through that parking lot. Comes right up to the edge of the, like where the sidewalk is, where it, you know, the curve goes down and he comes into the street. And then he stops. I thought he was going to hit me. I swerved. Thank goodness there was no other cars, but I looked anyway, so I knew it was clear. And he swerves.
You mean stops?
What?
Stops?
Yeah, and I swerved. So I swerved, I mean, to not get hit, and I was just like, wow. Heck, these guys don't know how to drive. Who does that? Who drives like that? I was just like, wow, man. I mean, I was shocked. I'm like, I would think that the police would be better drivers than that. You know what I mean? Most of the drivers around here are pretty sorry drivers, you know. But I would think the police would have some kind of like advanced training and better judgment and thinking, and they'd be better drivers. But man, you saw it. You were in the car with me. I thought they both looked like they were going to hit me, and two separate occasions looked like they were going to crash right into us. The second one especially, I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? You know, it's crazy. Remember that time at the library?
Yeah.
Remember that? We came out of the library and all those police, like the one cop just like came around us and like parked behind us all quick, like kind of at an angle, and I was like, man, what's going on? And then we got out of the car and we were walking, and there was another one that was like over, they were all in like this park area. Remember that? Like in the dirt and stuff, like their cars, and they're like behind the bushes and everything, and then the truck was behind, and they just started coming out of nowhere into the parking lot there, and I was like, wow. I was like, why are they behind our car? Well, it was just the one. And then he slowly, like he backed up and he slowly drove away. It's like, what is going on here, man? But that was just odd. That was odd and didn't make any sense. But it wasn't particularly, like they were going to crash into us. But the one coming out of that Circle K parking, that looked like he was going to crash into us. And then the other one coming up the street, kind of over there, somewhere near the Walmart there. That's what reminded me of. We were just driving by there. He looked like he was going to run that stop sign. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what kind of driving is this for anybody, but especially police officers? I would just think that they'd have, I don't know, better driving. Yeah, the one that at the library, getting back to that, the one that was like behind the bush that came out all of a sudden, that was a truck. It was a police truck. Remember that? They got a truck that got behind there sometimes. And he just like came out, and then some other ones were coming out of the park. And we're like, what's going on? It's weird. But the one that parked behind us, like at an angle, like kind of aggressively, what are they doing? And I'm thinking like, man, like if there's something going on, why are they going to park behind us? Now we're going to be blocked in. Like, park somewhere else, so I can leave when I'm ready to leave. But like if there's some incident in the library or wherever, man, don't go blocking cars in. But he left though. He like did that real quick, sat there for a few moments, and then he gradually he's backed up kind of slowly and drove away. Want to go to Kohl's?
Sure.
I guess we can go over there. He's all like driving over the line, the truck. Those are the worst ever. Oh, and this double turn lane, man, it throws some people off here. Remember that once? We're here, car there, we're turning, right? She's supposed to go in that lane, I'm supposed to, and she turns almost into me. If I didn't stop, she would have hit us. And then she starts freaking out at me. I'm like, what the heck? Like, you're in the right lane turning, I'm in the left lane. It's a double turn lane that goes right. You go into that lane that turn lane connects to, and I go into the one that this one connects to. I mean, it's not like a tough thing to figure out. Thank goodness I saw her. I saw her. She would have crashed right into us.
Some people just lack logic and common sense.
Yeah, these are basics, man. And she wasn't a new driver. I'm patient if it's like some kid that just got their license, probably, they're a new driver. Give them a little grace. I'm patient. Or if it's an elderly person, slower movements and stuff, probably slower reaction. I'm patient with that. But this woman was probably 40. She knows what she's doing. She's been driving for a lot of years, and she's not in decline. She knows, she's not old. She's not new at driving, so she should fully know how to turn in a double turn lane. And then this thing, just stop, make sure it's clear. These people just blow through here sometimes. Should we park right here? I like to park over here. Oh, I know why. Because in the summer, it gets so hot, and this little stick of a tree provides a little shade. So I think I just like made a habit of parking here. Yeah, let's go to Kohl's. So yeah, let's go do that. Let me shut this off real quick.